Hey guys, it's Sawyer, and for this week's video, I'm outside because change is good. Although I'm pretty sure we did our last two videos also in my backyard. I hate when things don't work out, which is always for me. So what is this? I can't even lift it up. It's the, can you see it? It's so big. It's the weirdest thing. It feels like a balloon. Can't stop messing with it. So for today's video, I decided I was going to be going through my Wattpad. So I decided I wanted to go through my top 5 books on Wattpad today for you guys. Computer. I usually use my phone to read books, but you put a camera on me, all of a sudden I forget how to use Wattpad. First book I'm going to talk about is And Then He Fell. I think she just finished it. It's by Blue River. I really liked it. I had a problem with I could never seem to like finish books on Wattpad, and I actually finished this one, which was exciting. But I tried to make a rule not to read books until they're complete, and this was an exception. It was not complete. I would give it 3 out of 5 stars. It was very well written, and there were some very funny scenes in it that had me like wanting to read more. Anyway, the next book I'm going to talk about is The Cliché Curse. It is by Calculators, and I've just started this book, but I really like it. She is actually deleting it from Wattpad. She says it's very problematic, but maybe I just haven't gotten that far ahead yet because I'm enjoying it. But it is getting deleted, so you better read it fast if you want to read it. The next book I'm going to talk about is Starstruck. This book is on hold. Ugh, it's actually the worst thing. I was reading it, I didn't see the on hold. I read it all through, I was so into the characters, so into it, and on hold. Next update will be in 2 months, maybe. I think it's based on the Disney movie Starstruck with Sterling Knight in it. I liked the idea of the YouTuber and the celebrity, and he wouldn't leave her alone. And I just thought it was really well written, but it's on hold, so I don't really recommend reading it right now unless you love heartbreak, like apparently I do. I have to talk about my friend's books always. It's College Fund. It's by Emmeline22. It only has like 1.7 reads right now, and it deserves way more. It's so well written. She based a character on me. I'm Sage, so look out for Sage. She's the best. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed the book. The characters are so well written and so funny, and you kind of end up like you love the characters, but you're also frustrated by the characters, and I don't know why I think that's so awesome when that happens, but it's kind of like you're really, really into the book. You know, if you actually care enough to be like, you shouldn't be doing this, you're into the book. The one that I actually just remembered the name of because it's out of my library because I finished it too. Fat Camps and Makeovers. Don't know who it's by because, like I said, it's not in my library. I also really like this book. I thought it was just going to be about a girl who goes to fat camp. She meets this guy at fat camp who becomes her trainer, and then they fall in love. They fall in love. I can't speak. They fall in love, but it was not that. Let me tell you, about halfway through, things start to get a little crazy, and I was not expecting it, but I was also very intrigued, and I read the whole thing again, and I really liked it. But if you're not into big twists and lots of surprises, then this is probably not the book for you, because there are a lot. And my favorite book on Wattpad that I've actually completed fully, 100%, read it all, waiting for the next chapter, is Project Fatsuit. It has 22 million reads, and so you know it's good. Basically, it's the story about a girl who wears a fat suit to school every day, and you have to find out why, and she makes friends, and it's really funny. It's really well written. The banter's hilarious. I love all the characters. They all have their flaws and their demons, and that's what makes the character really dynamic. It's not done either yet. It's not completed, so that makes me sad, and I always wait for updates. Yeah, I really, really highly recommend this book. It's interesting to see her perspective on certain things, and I liked it. Yeah. I don't know if this was a good enough description of the books. I probably didn't do any of these books justice. Follow me on Wattpad. It's boring_tings. I'll leave that in the description below. Also, all the books I mentioned today. That's all I have to say about that. Also, I've created a Vine account, which I want everyone to follow because I am enjoying it way too much. I'll leave that down below also, and you can follow me there, and of course follow our Instagrams, me and Tori, And yeah, that is it for this week. And that is it for this. Mom! And that is it for this week's video, guys. Okay. Bye. Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad.